Hey Jill, make sure dinner's ready for when I get back. It's been a long day at work and I want to eat and relax when I get back. I don't want to have to be waiting around again whilst you try and sort it out. Or worse yet, do it myself again.
I understand that you might have had a tough day at work, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to have everything ready by the time you get back.
What? Why not?
Well, I've been busy today too. In fact, I still am. I'm not sure I'll have time to make something for dinner before you're back. I'm sorry, baby, but that's just the truth. Maybe we could order in or something? There's that nice Chinese place just down the road.
No, I'm not ordering in. I don't want to spend money on food when we've got perfectly good stuff to eat at home. You just need to get off your lazy butt and actually do something for once.
Excuse me? What do you mean, my lazy butt? I'm not lazy.
Well, that's just not true now, is it?
What do you mean? How am I in any way lazy and unhelpful?
How can you think you're not? You don't have a job, so you have no idea what hard work is like. All you do is sit at home and watch TV or play games on your laptop all day. I mean, you don't even help out around the house like a good wife is supposed to.
Like a good wife's supposed to? Tell me, what is a good wife supposed to do according to you?
You know, clean the house, cook, make sure everything's in order, and ready for when the husband gets home. Seriously, it can't be that hard. All you need to do is actually put some effort into it. You can be a pretty good housewife.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, I'm sorry because I had no clue that when I married you, I had signed up to become your bloody housemaid.
Well, what did you expect? To just sit at home and do whatever you wanted? Spend all my hard-earned money on trivial junk and not even give anything back in return? The least you could do is clean up and cook.
Do you even hear yourself? You sound so sexist right now. I actually can't believe it. And for your information, I do clean up around the house. Way more than you do. You can't even be bothered to put your underwear in the wash at the end of the day. The hamper's right in the bedroom too. But no, you just dump everything on the floor and expect me to sort through all of your dirty stuff and clean up after you? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not your mom, and you're not 5 years old anymore. If you want a maid, then you can hire one.
I'm not wasting my money on hiring a maid when you're more than capable of tidying up whilst I'm at work. You have nothing else to do all day, so I don't see why it's such a big deal.
I don't know where you've got this idea that I don't do anything all day, but it's not true. I actually have work that I do.
What, your game things? That's not work. I'm not an idiot. All you're doing is messing around on a game claiming that it's work. You don't get paid for that. Face it, at the end of the day, I'm the one earning all of the money to pay for the house, and the bills, and whatever else you want. So you have to do what I say. If you want any money to go out and stuff, then be a good wife and start taking care of me and the house. You can start by having dinner ready for when I get back.
I really don't know where you get off on acting like such a jerk. If I had known you were going to be like this, I never would have married you.
I'm not being like anything. You're the one being selfish and stubborn.
You know what? You can cook your own dinner. I'm going out to eat. I won't be here when you get back.
Don't you dare. You can't go out. You gotta make my dinner. I forbid you.
Too bad. I'm not your dog nor your maid. I can do what I want.
But I don't know what to make.
Looks like you'll be eating beans on toast then. That's so simple even you can make it. Liv, you there?
Hey Joe, what's up?
Are you free to meet up?
When were you thinking?
Now, if possible?
Yeah, sure. I think I can do that. How come you want to meet up so suddenly? Has something happened?
It's Ross. He's just been such a huge pain. I really could do with someone to talk to. I thought maybe we could go to our bar, if you're up for it.
Yeah, of course. God, he must have done something bad, if you need to head out for a while.
Oh, you have no idea. He literally just messaged me demanding that I make his dinner for him and have it ready for when he gets back home. It's like he was expecting me to be a 1950s housewife, waiting at the front door with dinner in one hand and a beer in the other.
Geez, that does sound kind of sexist.
I've told him a million times that I work, and I've even talked to him in depth about what I'm working on. But he just never listens. He brushes it off like just some childish game and ignores me in favor of watching the TV.
Hang on. But you do have a job. Doesn't he know that?
I mean, as soon as he gets back from work, all he does is sit himself down on the sofa and switch on the TV. He doesn't move from that spot unless he needs the bathroom. Even then, I'm surprised he doesn't ask me to wipe his butt for him.
Gross. Have you tried getting him to do something different? Like something more fun?
Trust me, I've tried everything. All he says is that he's tired from work, which I apparently wouldn't understand, and that he just wants to relax how he wants to. Which, I get that. Sometimes work can just take it out of you. But he never wants to do anything else, even on his days off.
Has he ever said things like he has tonight before?
What, about me acting like a maid?
Yeah.
He's made little quips and snide comments before, but this is the first time he's full on said I need to act like his maid. Actually, I think the proper term he used was a good wife, or something stupid like that.
Ugh, barf.
Uh-huh, I know. Honestly, I don't think that I can go back to him after this. All he's going to be expecting is for me to apologize and then act like he wants me to. I can't do that. I'm not someone's maid. When we first got married, everything was great. He just did his share of the house chores and we had fun together. Since then, though, he's just become this sexist, lazy bum.
I'm sorry, Joe. Look, I'm just coming up to the bar now so we can talk some more inside and figure something out, okay?
All right, I'll see you in a minute. Thanks, Liv.
Hey, Jill, where were you last night? You never came home.
I stayed over at Olivia's. I need to sort a few things out.
Seriously? I was hoping you'd be back to prepare my breakfast. I mean, we did discuss this last night. This isn't a great start to show that you're gonna stop being lazy and useless.
Actually, about that. You're going to have to learn how to make your breakfast yourself from now on.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm divorcing you.
What? You can't do that.
Oh, but I most definitely can.
You know what? Fine. You can have a divorce if you want one. I'm not worried. You'll be running back to me in no time. I mean, you have no job and no money. The only way you can actually have money is I buy everything. And when you do come running to beg me to take you back, there'll be a few conditions before I do. Mainly, you'll have to stop being lazy and start actually helping out around the house. I'll be expecting a proper clean home and dinner most nights. Once your temper tantrum is over, we can finally get things how they're supposed to be.
You're going to be in for a rude awakening. There's nothing in this world that will make me want to go back to you.
We'll see.
Yes, we'll see. I'll send the papers round this afternoon. Please sign them as quickly as you can.
Just try not to let this tantrum last too long. We've got to go and see my parents in a few weeks. Hey Jill, you're ignoring me yet? Our trip to my parents' home is tomorrow, so we need to get packed and ready. You can just pack me my regular clothes. I don't think we'll be going anywhere too fancy. Jill?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Our trip's tomorrow. You need to come back and get everything ready for us.
I don't need to do anything. I'm not your wife anymore. In fact, I don't want anything to do with you. Anyway, I'm busy tomorrow. I'm launching my new game and it's going to be a hectic day. Loads of people have been waiting for the release of Archangel, and I can't disappoint them.
Hang on. Archangel? I've heard of that game. I've been dying to play it ever since the first trailer dropped. What have you got to do with that? I mean, as far as I know, you've not gone into work or anything. You just sat at home on your laptop being lazy.
I might not have had to go into an office, but you do know what remote work is, right? I wasn't just messing around on my laptop. I was doing important work creating this new game.
What do you mean creating it?
Exactly that. I'm the main creator of this game.
But that's impossible. How come I never knew about this?
You didn't listen. I told you about my job multiple times, but you just ignored me.
I just thought it was all rubbish and a waste of time. I didn't know you were actually good at designing games.
Well, that's your problem. I've already had so many pre-orders that I'm earning way more money than you ever have. Not to mention that I've gotten multiple other projects on the go. I'm quite a busy person.
I never knew. Well, I mean, even though you're working, You'll have to find time to fit some housework around your schedule. It's good that you're finally doing something, but the house still needs to be clean.
I've already told you I'm not coming back to you. I've got my own place now. If you want a clean house, then you're going to have to do it yourself.
What?
Yeah, I'm way too busy to be your maid. Looks like you're going to have to stop being lazy and actually get up off your backside for once.
Please come back, Jill. I mean, with the amount of money you're apparently earning, we might even be able to hire a maid. You won't have to do anything then.
No, thanks. You've shown your true colors, and I'm not interested in your horrible, sexist behavior. Just because I didn't go to work like a normal person didn't mean I wasn't working hard. It's your own fault if you couldn't understand that. Anyway, I've got to go. Busy day and all, lots of people to meet and deals to sign for more games. What have you got planned? Wait, let me guess. Sitting in front of the TV again?
Yeah,
I thought so. Have a nice life, Ross. I know I will now.
Wait, Jill, please.
After that, I went on to make a bunch more games and earned a lot of money. No one accused me of being lazy or useless again, and I've made a very nice life for myself through all of my hard work. Sadly, Ross wasn't so lucky. Because of his lazy and sexist attitude, he continued to believe that housework was solely a woman's job. Because of this, his home fell into a pretty bad state. As well as that, no woman wanted to go out with him because of his sexist attitude. It just goes to show that times really have changed and that men and women's roles are vastly different to how they used to be. Treat everyone with respect, especially your partner, and try to work together to make each other's lives easier.